Want to know what happens when Willy Wonka collaborates with Breaking Bad? Then look no further than my hometown of Glasgow in fucking Scotland. Jesus Christ, Scotland will never stop surprising me. But yes, there was a Willy Wonka exhibition, quotation marks, held in the city centre of Glasgow, and I think the reason the creator of this decided to make this was because of that new TV show that's coming out that's meant to be Willy Wonka. I don't know, I don't care, it'll be shit, I don't care, it will be. Everything's shit these days when it comes to movies and TV shows, but nonetheless, let's move on. So this guy decided to make this exhibition Willy Wonka themed, obviously for kids and meant to be for their entertainment, and it was one of the biggest scams I've ever heard in Glasgow or Scotland as a whole. Jesus fucking Christ, let's get into this. Now, I'm going to give my same opinion that I gave on Wakey Wines with the prime bottles and cans of that. If you saw that and you went and paid those prices, you deserve to be scammed. I have no sympathy for you. Same goes for this. Look at this AI generated advertisement banner that actually went live. It went public and this was the main advertising banner, and people, I think nearly 1,000 people paid for this event, which is, I think that would be roughly about 40-ish thousand American dollars roughly. They're not getting their money back, and honestly fuck them at this point. If you looked at this and you still paid, you're a fucking clown, you honestly are. In Cheerian Entertainment, Cat Da Catten, live performances, Tarchy Tunes, Ex Arcerdere, Lollipops, Paradise of Sweet Teats. Whenever I hear that word sweet teats, it's like when your girlfriend's riding you on top and you try and pop a teat in your mouth. That's what that reminds me of. People, this proves Andrew Tate's point that everyone's just a sheep, they're an NPC, they're a clown, they're on autopilot, they're on standby mode, you know, they're just dead corpses walking about, just drifting from A to B. How many people saw this and went, yep, book now, and paid? Who saw this going, yes, Willy Wonka themed, which looks more like American ye olde carnival than a Willy Wonka actual experience? Nobody caught on to the plethora of spelling mistakes. I mean, I say spelling mistakes. These aren't even words. Like, I feel like a spelling mistake is not knowing the difference between two and two, there and there, your and your, for example. Like, that would seem like a spelling mistake, which a lot of people don't know the difference. It's kind of sad, but hey-ho. But Catten and Ex Arcedere and Sweet Teats and Tarchy Tunes and Enchervinin, if I'm even pronouncing these nonsensical words, people saw this and just went, okay, I'll just buy it. Like, you fucking deserve to be scammed, honestly. But yeah, people paid for this, a lot of people, and this is what they experienced right here, which looks like Wish.com Willy Wonka if had a stroke and a meth overdose. Yeah, this person was blatantly scamming, and honestly, if you've got people this retarded paying for it, I kind of don't blame them at this point. I mean, fuck me, Jesus Christ. The only thing I can say is that hopefully they've learned a lesson, but with the people I've met in Glasgow, they never fucking learn a lesson, they never do. But hopefully this time around they might do. Yes, this is a full-size non-midget Oompa Loompa in front of a Tutti Frutti meth lab is the only way I can describe it in this photo. I mean, that Oompa Loompa right there looks like she's on a come down. Like, it just looks like she's all dried up and needs another hit. I mean, it's a folding table with some generic plastic, wacky, silly straw science lab looking thing that's meant to be Willy Wonka's lab. And as you'll see throughout these photos, it is so fucking bad. It is worse than having a blanket fortress in your room as a kid. Like, I've put more effort into a blanket fortress than this. So you'll see here, it's like a really shit garden centre koi pond that's meant to be the chocolate river, which just looks like more like the diarrhea river of fucking India than anything as well. There's fake grass, and the structure of the building's just raw and exposed, ruining, I cannot pronounce that word, ruining the aesthetics, you know, the ambience of the experience as well. We've also got this, what's meant to be like Willy Wonka's corridor or maze or fucking human trafficking style fucking bed B&B setup here, which is like Tesco's own like bed sheets or something down that line that have just been hung up like a council estate back garden, like with a clothes horse. It just looks horrible as well. And again, here's more photos, and I don't want to go on and on. Here you go, there's the photos, let's move on, and so on and so forth. Now let's get on to the last part of this, which is the video. They created the villain of this, which was meant to scare kids, which I wouldn't be surprised if this traumatizes these kids forever. As someone like that jumped at me at any given time, at any given place, I would have mad dumped into them with zero hesitations. Like, that is like Jimmy Savile's demonic ghost coming back for a last round raping. It is so fucking bad. And you hear the kids don't fucking shitting themselves. I don't blame them. If I was there and I was 28, I would probably start crying out of every orifice as well. Like, no, I don't blame them. Like, what the fuck is this? Now, as you know, if you've got a Twitter or X or whatever you like to call it, there was a lot of backlash over there as well, and rightfully so. Some people even pointed out that from the people who went there, who went on X to rant about this, again, I wonder why, said that each kid was given a singular jelly bean. Again, I have to agree with Moist Critical here, not even a bar of chocolate. You'd have thought they would have gotten a Dairy Milk caramel or something down that line, a Freddo, something, but no. A singular, in a syllable pronunciation, jelly bean, and that's not even the creme de la creme. They were given a kid-size cup of limeade, but it was Tesco value limeade, and the kids' cup was only filled a quarter of the way up, and they paid £35, which is just over $40, and they almost made 1,000 sales of this. Yeah, sometimes the hardest lessons in life are just that. It's like, so I really do believe the only way you truly learn a lesson is the hardest way, and I think that's just one of them. Like, you got fucked and you deserved it. Like, you're an idiot, learn your lesson. Like, oh god. And of course the guy put out an apology, which was, the apology just translated into, fuck you, I've got your money, what the fuck are you going to do about it? And he's 100% right. He's got your money now, you're fucked. You need to take him to court. It's Scotland, everyone's broke as fuck. We don't have money in this country, believe it or not. A lot of people think Scottish people are rich. Rich in what? Fucking saturated fat? Like, I don't understand. I know Scotland is a very, very, very working class country as well, so you're not going to sue them. Even if you try to, you won't track them down. Like, your money's gone, end of fucking story as well. But yeah, just hearing about this as well just reminded me about Wakey Wines when I saw this AI advertisement banister again. And we'll go over it one more time for a laugh. In cheering entertainment, catin, I think I said it meant to be catering, I don't know. Live performances, they got that right, I think, unless I'm being alphabetically dyslexic. Carchi tons, and it's arsadare lollipops. What's that word meant to be? Exersadare, accessory lollipops. Oh no, a paradise of sweet teats. Teats. I love that word. I don't know why. But yeah, this just reminded me of the Wakey Wine, that first part. Just the, you know, if you're going to fall for this and you're stupid enough to pay for this money, like, there were so many warning signs, you know, writing on the wall, as some literally writing in the walls of the AI art, and you just went, okay, I'll just boot it. Like, fucking autopilot people, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Andrew Tate's got a point, man. There's so many people out there that are just fuck. Like, how do you, and sharing in entertainment. Sorry, I can't help myself. Sharing in entertainment. So it doesn't even look like Willy Wonka. Do you know, have you ever been inside a supermarket where you've got Willy Wonka or Lord of the Rings, and someone's made a knockoff that they've made legal to sell in shops, and it's like something like Lord of the Onion Rings, or it's like Willy Wonka or something down that line. It's just like that. It's so bad. Or Shrunk the Fifth. It's just so bad. But yeah, I don't think anyone's going to get their money back if you pay for this. I'm sorry, you deserve to be fucking scandal on your list. And I know it was mostly adults, even older than myself, in their 30s and 40s, taking their kids. You're still doing it at that age, you fucking deserve it. Sorry, I'm a cunt. Andrew Tate's top G, I'm top C, top cunt. He cannot top me in cuntiness. I am the god of cuntiness, right? Sorry. Brutal honesty. If you saw all this and you still said book now, you really are a fucking NPC. I'm sorry, and yeah, I'm not sure who'll spend your money very, very wisely. But yeah, I'll wrap the video up there. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. If you can like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, it'll be greatly appreciated as well. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree or want me to cover any future videos. If you want to hear some really, and I mean really, uncensored opinions over on X, go follow me there at rant-A-holic. Links in the description. Oh, I say some racist and homophobic things for sure. I really do. But yeah, I love you all, and as always, keep on rolling. Have a great day and a better week to follow. See ya, ya bunch of willy wank.